Once, as soon as this starts, then I do. 1 second, I'll tell you when. Goodness gracious.
There's only us three in here. Where is everybody?
Because you're not host, so you can't see it yet.
Oh, okay.
As soon as this starts, right, Rory? Where is it? Rory, how come we're not coming up on the screen?
It's fine.
It is, just mute it.
You should just stop it. Hit play and mute.
Like that? Okay. You
Do you need to co-host me too?
and Jackie, do you want to go ahead and reclaim host?
Yeah.
I like how we do the setup.
Yeah, I got it on let me mute for just a second so Jackie can start. I have it on the riser.
Hey, Jackie, you want to co-host me so I can not get muted or something?
I just did.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we ready?
Yep.
Where am I sitting?
Ken, you ready?
Yeah. Yes, go ahead. I'm gonna mute though while you start it.
Yeah.
That one too.
No, we're good, I think. Come join me.
Wow, look at all these people coming in here this evening. We're gonna get started. So, welcome everybody. I'm Jacqueline. I am an MSI here with DTCA. Been around these parts for about 5 years and I absolutely love it. But tonight is a really special night. We do our wine and dine once a month. And guys, we have a wonderful treat for y'all. For those of you who are new, whoever invited you here. This is an evening that we come together and we invite everybody to really prepare a meal and taste the wines right alongside of us. If you have done so this evening, please send your tasting notes, or if you're writing a page about what you have prepared this evening, please send those to me personally in Skype so that I can get them to Rory and so that we can share them with everyone. So, but this is a great, great evening. I am so honored to be able to introduce our guests or our masters of ceremony this evening. We have everybody. We have all of our owners here, guys. So y'all are in for a real treat. They have a wonderful meal pairing with several of our wines for you this evening. So without further ado, I am going to turn it over to our very own Rory Rickard, Tanya Rickard, Peter Antonio, and we even have his mother Adele with us this evening. So sit back and enjoy, and by all means, make sure that you share in with the fun. And I'll see you later. Rory?
If you could do me a favor and just make us a co-host so I can turn on and off.
I am going to do that.
Hello, everyone. So we have a treat today with this barbecue stuff. We got the grandkids here. We got our daughter Brielle, the youngest grandbaby right there. And Tanya's been like preparing like she always does. So I'm gonna kind of walk you guys through this. Everything was barbecued. Everything was pre-prepped for it. And it's going to be a flavor extravaganza with our wines. And so I'm going to show you, like, we started out, I barbecued the corn. Tanya puts olive oil. What do you put on this? Butter?
It's butter.
Old Bay, what do you put on there? Butter, salt, and pepper. You take the silks out and then you just grill it like this. And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be great. So that's our corn, and we like it right on the cob. And then we have a Caesar salad. And then we have our skewers, which we just bought these pre-made at the grocery store. It's just your great mushrooms, your, what do you call those? Button mushrooms? Button mushrooms, zucchini, squash, red pepper, red onion, and green pepper too, and just the veggies. And they have that, yeah, the zucchini, and she puts olive oil on this and salt and pepper. And I grilled all those up. They're perfect. Then we have our shrimp skewers. We're gonna be doing the tasting. And this has, you put Old Bay on these, right?
Okay.
So Old Bay's on this, and you guys, Old Bay on shrimp on the skewer on the Barbie is awesome, awesome. I may not have eaten one of these already, the whole thing. These are so freaking good. That's the shrimp, and the kids will like those too. We have a cheap. Yeah, we use a lemon seasoning on it too, right? Use a Traeger lemon seasoning on there. And then we did turkey breasts. And barbecue turkey breast is something I know a lot of people have never really had. I'm going to tell you, it is amazing when you do it right. So Tanya prepares them. I probably should write up a page on this. Tanya puts Miracle Whip. She pounds them out so they're flat and even, so they cook even. When you're cooking on the grill, you want your meat levels to be exactly the same so you get an even cook. And you're cooking poultry, chicken and turkey. It's very important that you do that because you don't want to overcook it and you definitely don't want to undercook it. So I'm going to tell you, this turkey is so freaking unbelievable. But the Miracle Whip on the outside keeps it moist and from drying out in the barbecue. So look at it kind of like a lot of people like to, do their steaks or burgers and they put barbecue sauce on to keep it tender. Miracle Whip is the secret here. And then a seasoning. What do you use? Your Old Bay? Oh, no.
No, this is the Traeger's.
Oh, citrus and black pepper seasoning from Traeger. And I'm just going to let you guys know that this turkey is phenomenal. And we got it done perfect timing. She gave it to me with about 22 minutes to go and 11 minutes on each side. And they're healthy breasts. These are, they're good sized turkey breasts, but we do a lot of chicken and turkey just has a different flavor when you put turkey with the wines, it's phenomenal. So one of the wines we have to do with the turkey, we have the Adele, the Zin. And the thing with Zin is it goes great with turkey and so does Pinot Noir, right? When in doubt, Pinot Noir. But there's something with turkey, a white meat, when you put either the Zin or the Pinot Noir, we're going to get different flavors out of it. And because of the seasonings, it's going to be amazing. So I don't know if you can see, Tanya's over here getting corn ready for the kids to eat. She's taking it off the cob. And every time we do corn on the cob, so I grew up, Grandpa had the garden. And every time we do corn on the cob, I remember that MASH episode. I think we've all seen a gazillion times. For those younger people out there, MASH is a show about the Korean War. It's funny as heck. You should watch it. But anyway, MASH, there's a part where it's Father
Mulcahy.
Thank you. I never can say his name. Thank you, Peter. And he raises corn like all season, right? He raises it. He's so happy because they just have mush corn and they have canned corn for the military. And he's so excited to have corn on the cob. He's so excited about it. Gives it to the chef. And you know what the chef does? Cuts it all down, makes mush out of it, mush corn. So
Names it, yeah.
Every time I see that, it's just, that was definitely a good. It hit you like, oh my gosh, how could you ruin that corn? Anyway, we got corn on the cob here, and I'm gonna start doing the pairings. Peter, do you want to go over what your foods are?
Sure. I'm starting with a Greek salad, which is just tomatoes, onions, feta cheese, oregano, olive oil, and vinegar, and that's it. I'm going to be pairing that with the Adele. Now, starting out big and red presents a challenge because my main course is a Tuscan style scallops with scallops in a creamy garlic sauce with spinach and basil and sun-dried tomatoes. So that's just begging for a white. Which creates, how do you go from a heavy red into a white? And so we're going to have a special intermezzo there, kind of like a sorbet. I'll talk about that I'll leave that as the details a surprise for when we get there.
We discussed this before today. And when Peter told me what he's doing, you guys pay attention. This is something we all are going to want to do. And when he's talking about the transition, when you go from heavy to light, that's usually the reverse for your palate. But there's a way to do it. And sometimes you want to start out with a red. Sometimes that appetizer or that your beginning dish or whatever you're going to do, you want the red. And then you want to go to a white. And you guys, we get to do whatever we want. We get to write our own rules. But to make your palate adjust, there's tricks to do that. And what he's going to show you guys today, take notes. Take notes. We don't have this on a blog page yet. We'll get it out, but take notes. I promise you, do you want to wow guests? Take notes. Okay.
And finally, I'm going to be ending with a dessert of a s'mores pizza.
I want to see this s'mores pizza. You guys, I love how he puts this stuff together. It's a treat. And I got to tell you, so what you have the Adele and what else?
The Northern Muse Sauvignon Blanc.
Nice. Now, you guys, we have okay, I'm not gonna slip that up. We got some things we want to talk about today. That being said, we are drinking the same Sauvignon Blanc 2016.
Yep.
You know, it'd be really nice if we had like a 2017 come out. Okay, anyway, you guys, we love Sauvignon Blanc. It's one of those wines that when you are a true foodie, you want to have it on hand because it goes with every type of salad you possibly can imagine. And if you had a steak salad, it's okay still. Sauvignon Blanc is a great, I almost want to call it the Pinot Noir of white wines because you can put it with a lot of things. It's not quite that versatile, but it's kind of like that. But you just have like a bunch of berries around, you can do that with about any wine, but the Sauvignon Blanc makes the berry taste pop more. It doesn't compete against it. So I like it, any type of salad with fruit in it, Sauvignon Blanc's a good go-to. So, and I know we're getting very low on our personal supply of Sauvignon Blanc. So anyway, we have both that and we got the rosé, which this one.
Yeah.
We got the rosé. I'm gonna move hers over here. And yeah, I'm reading this out there. So we're gonna start doing some tastings. So the rosé to the Sauvignon Blanc. Tanya and I'm actually becoming more popular with this. Rosé is the cocktail you start the meal out with. I'm gonna go reverse order from white to the pink. You guys, I was on the phone with a level 2 sommelier today. They love our wines and they were checking out when we had more rosés coming in. And I was going over the rosé thing, and you guys know that rosé is basically a red wine that they didn't let the skin sit long enough. So it's kind of a trick. And I mean a true rosé. Ours are true rosés. They're not the punches. And you don't want a sweet rosé. You want a dry rosé so that it lets the food go there. But we like to start out with rosés more than not now. And I'm actually getting quite fond of it, which is a big thing. Like I've completely turned over to the rosé side.
Yeah.
Once I had it explained to me again today, how it's basically just a red wine that didn't sit with the skins in long enough. That's really the difference. It's more red than white. Now I understand why. I have a different appreciation for it. So Peter, what are you starting out with there?
Well, I'm starting out, I had the Greek salad. And when I first, this is a salad we grew up with: feta cheese, tomatoes, onions, oil and vinegar, and oregano. That's it. So I could use the Sauvignon Blanc with that, and I'll taste it with that as well. But that really begs for a red. All those fresh tomatoes, and I have a beautiful tomatoes that came to me from a local farm. So I know we're doing farmers market next time, but they were too good to not do this right now.
Oh, and you guys, that's the thing about what we get to do. Like, we're gonna be doing the farmers market next month. When you eat local, it's just better, right? But our wines pair with so many, like if it's vegetables, wines pair with vegetables. Meats, wine pairs with meats. It actually pairs better with your natural non-processed foods than it does processed foods. There's a weird reason for that, I'm sure. We got to do a toast. You ready?
Yeah.
So we're going to toast with the rosé. And guys, there's some awesome changes coming in our awesome wine of the month club. And so I'm going to toast this to all the hard work to get to this far in the process as we are today. Take a snapshot and celebrate it with this toast. So here's all the hard work, Peter, Tanya, all of our amazing ambassadors and leaders. Cheers to you. Cheers to us. Okay, I'm going to come back to that. I got the salad and the vegetables, and I'm literally. I'm gonna take a lot of these vegetables off.
I'm going to start my appetizer.
Yeah, I'm grabbing this whole thing right here.
Oh my gosh, it really makes that rosé sweet. You see the Old Bay seasoning on there? Oh yeah. It really sweetens that up. Try it with the.
I'm trying to get the skewer off. There we go.
Use your hands.
Oh, that's what you did, right?
It's barbecue. Use your hands.
Yeah, wings. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have so many of these.
Maybe your mommy and dad.
Okay, so you do the rosé with here. This is yours too. So you do the rosé with the silk.
And it's, yeah, it really sweetens, the rosé really sweetens. Yeah. It's actually,
Oh, join us.
what do you think? It really sweetened it up for me. It tastes like a frozen grape, which I usually think of as a Pinot Grigio, but it really made it more. I could also taste a hint of a little bit more floral too on the end there.
Wow. And I know there's a seasoning on the shrimp.
The Old Bay, just Old Bay, that's it.
Oh. Okay, so Old Bay or seafood. I'm telling you, Old Bay with that rosé. I would have never. I wasn't even going to try that.
You know what I'm talking about. I like me some
This
rosé.
is good. All right. So
Okay, while you do that, we're gonna taste our salad here.
Hi, guys.
hello, Adele.
So I'm gonna start with, I'm gonna again go backwards tonight. And that red and the tomatoes and the feta and the oregano, it's just a beautiful combination. But how's it taste to you?
Excellent.
So
Need a little breath.
I'm trying when we started. We make a rosé.
But- now I'm gonna go and try it with the Sauvignon Blanc. And a completely different experience. It almost makes the Sauvignon Blanc a little sweet. And it picks up all those really nice grassy notes out of the feta. So both of them can work.
That is awesome. I'm gonna try this Sauvignon Blanc with the shrimp because that's what I was going to do.
Mm.
My rosé's gone. I need to pour more. Mhm.
That's so good. Right, the salt.
So the seasonings on the shrimp with the Sauv Blanc, they just got bursting the flavor in the front.
Want to grab
Oh, wow.
I'm sorry.
Tastes more florally to me. I don't know.
But you see the
Yeah.
seasonings the seasonings almost get, they get way heightened.
Yeah.
This is and that's what Sauv Blanc will do with berries too. Like it just it's almost an accelerator taste. I really like the Sauv Blanc wine more and more. Again, we're getting low. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna do the mushroom. Mm.
What do you want to wash your hands? Not.
Mm. The veggies are always good with Sauv Blanc. I might be. We need some more of that rosé. Actually, what? Hold on. I'm on the appetizers. We're gonna go to the main course, but I want to do the vegetables with the Zen.
Oh, yeah.
I want to get that.
Yeah, because you get some of the onion, like the mushrooms and the onions. Yeah, that should really pop.
All right, so let's see. Let's pour some Adele. I don't know about you guys, but barbecue with family is always better than, like, we love having a family.
Now our grandkids.
And it's just like barbecue is one of those things that it's better with more people for some reason. Like Penny and I do it all the time by ourselves, but you got a bunch of people doing barbecue. Oh, this is awesome. Okay, I'm gonna do this. And I already know this will be great. Where's your other glass right there? That's Adele.
Yeah,
I'm doing a really heavy pour of this Pinot Noir.
I'm not gonna say no.
Which one is this one? This is the 2020? Oops. Bless you. Typically, I would say I'd go the Pinot, then the Zen. But the Zen with the vegetables is what I was looking forward to. And I got my salad. We had a Caesar salad. We like Caesar salads. But I'm gonna bring the Zen in
The turkey is unbelievable. You guys love turkey. Barbecuing turkey is just amazing.
Okay, I'm gonna have some. Mm. See,
Are you trying? Then or the peanut? Then?
I'm gonna have the Zen with the red onion now.
That's a very good Zen.
I love our Zen.
That's a good Zen, Adele. I'll try it with the turkey.
So, okay,
Oh, wow. It definitely brings more berry flavor, like plum.
it does.
To it with the, yeah.
But taking the Zen by itself and then having it with the red onion. I'm talking, it's a grilled red onion.
We got red onions
That
here.
Zen tastes so much more fruity. I got more like fruit forward taste, more plummy, more than normal with that onion, which is a surprising taste for me.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're experiencing here. So
Like I want more red onion just to have with the Zen. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. That was not a flavor I was expecting.
Is that what you're saying,
Happily.
Peter? You're having the what?
Mm. That was a big bite. Mm.
I bet it's good with those mushrooms too.
Mhm.
Oh my gosh. Red onion completely mellows out that wine. Wow. That's delicious.
That is not the taste you expected, was it?
That is delicious, you guys. Red onion, grilled red onion and wine and
Zen,
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
never had that taste before. Zen, now I want, when I have vegetables, I'm gonna want Zen.
oh my
You see
God.
why I had to start with the Adele with the
I
salad?
get it. Well, you and I have been talking about the Zen and how the contrast with food anyway. I never thought the vegetable contrast, guys. I'm telling you right now, you want to get some roasted vegetables, barbecue them up, roast them up, and have some Zen with it. Holy crap, that is delicious. All right. Now I like the Sauvignon Blanc too. It pops the stuff, but this Zen with the vegetables, I mean, what have I been missing in my whole life? Mhm.
Watch it, Nick. He can't wait to try it when he gets older.
Okay, so
What are you trying next?
I am going to move to the corn.
The turkey with the Adele is amazing as well with that black pepper.
So the reason we chose turkey is for two reasons. Well, actually three. One, we really like turkey. But two is we wanted to start getting people ready for Thanksgiving coming up, because Thanksgiving, traditionally, if you talk to anybody in wine, they always say just, we've been pressing the Pinot Noir, which is great. But a Zen with a turkey, a Pinot Noir with a turkey, Sauvignon Blanc with the turkey. Guys, I used to cook my turkeys in Sauvignon Blanc. In fact, the first Thanksgiving I cooked, I was trying to impress Tanya so much. Since when we were first dating, I did my Sauvignon Blanc as the base of the turkey, right, in a bag with that. And I got to tell you, it moistens the turkey and it gives it a great taste. And it's even better when you drink with it too, right? But I'm gonna tell you guys the Zen. You want to have some on hand. There might be more coming out by the holidays, but the Zen is a great holiday dish. Not only does it go great with ham, but it does go great with the poultry. And turkey and Thanksgiving, a lot of people do like a Chardonnay. Oh, experiment the flavors you get with these amazing robust reds too with turkey. Turkey, it takes on a lot of seasoning and you can flavor it up. You cook it in the oven, but the wine is going to enhance that, right? And some people, the only time they really eat turkey is during the holidays. We eat it all the time. But I'm going to tell you the way we cook this. She got it all out. The third way I wanted to show you guys with turkey is a lot of people are like very conscious on the meats, and they want to eat meat, but they don't want to eat too much red meat. Turkey is a great thing to add in there. It's really good for you. But if you have different ways to cook it, it makes it more fun. And when you tell people you're grilling turkey, most people don't understand that. It's not something they think about grilling. No, you did? I'm going to do the Zen first.
The black pepper, you wouldn't have expected it.
And while you do that, I'm going to talk a little again about transitions and my special treat here.
So smooth.
Yeah.
So remember I said we're starting red and going to white, and that's a tough transition. You got to do something to reset your palate. And what we have tonight is frozen grapes that were soaked in red wine and rolled in sugar. So instead of a sorbet, we have a kind of a special treat here. So we're going to try that and see how they.
Peter, turn your camera around. We can't see you.
Oh, it turned around on me. Okay.
Thank you, Linda. I was gonna say something, but I'm enjoying this flavor thing we have going on over here. All right.
Anyway, so here we go. Frozen grapes marinated in red wine and rolled in sugar. And this is our palate reset.
Very good.
Yeah. I think I just need to keep my freezer full of these all summer. All I did is I took the grapes, I put them in a refrigerator overnight, soaking in the Adele. And took them out, rolled them in the sugar, put them in the freezer for a couple hours. Now that they're frozen solid,
What kind of sugar?
just plain white sugar.
Okay, so you soaked them in the Adele
Yep,
in the fridge overnight.
yep,
Then you pull them out, roll them in sugar, and that's what you're eating now.
yep.
Okay, not too many hard steps, right?
Nope.
Adele in a bowl, grapes in the bowl. And what type of grapes? Are these red grapes?
Red.
Red.
Yep,
Okay, red table grapes, to be specific.
yep,
And so they've soaked in we'll call it the alcohol-rich induced Zin, because we talked about this. Zin has a high alcohol content, everybody. Heads up. Don't take it lightly. So then you rolled it in just table sugar or whatever, white sugar, right? You can probably put whatever you wanted. It'd probably be fine even in powdered sugar or a brown
I
turbinate.
like the sort of the sparkly of the sugar. It gives it a texture.
Right. And then so you're eating that, which is going to clear your palate, flesh it all out. But it's also going to coat you with a little bit of that Zin. So you get a little bit added stuff, and then you're going to transition to a white, correct?
Right, right.
Okay.
Now, I had a thought for these as well. Come the holidays, if you're having a cocktail party, have whatever sparkling wine you may happen to have handy and drop one of these in there.
Huh.
We're on board with that idea. Cool. That's probably going to work with the white grape, the red grape. You probably can do that with a blueberry too and let it soak in,
Yeah,
or a blackberry, raspberry.
probably could go even bananas.
Yeah. I'm liking this idea. We got to definitely try it.
Yeah. So now that I'm transitioned, clear my palate a little, I'm going to serve our main course, the scallops in a garlic cream sauce with spinach, basil, sun-dried tomatoes. And that I'll probably try it with the Zin, but that's just begging for a white. And you'd think Chardonnay would be the obvious choice, but there's the spinach. And that spinach always complicates things. The vegetables always complicate things. It's what makes Sauvignon Blanc such a great wine, because it deals better with vegetables. All those grassy flavors. So apparently I don't have a fork. Oh, you took mine? No. I left mine in my salad. That's what I did. Okay, so and scallops are sea scallops. You cook only for like about 2 minutes, and that's about it, just to get a nice brown, and then just put them in the sauce to get some of that sauce flavor.
Sun-dried tomato.
And the sun-dried tomatoes and the spinach and Parmesan cheese. I apologize to anyone Italian who thinks you don't put cheese and seafood together. I don't know why.
So, by the way, I just had some corn. It's so fun to talk about all this stuff. This barbecue corn is freaking phenomenal, by the way. So now I'm gonna mix the corn with different things. I'm going to the Pinot Noir for a second with the corn. So Tanya, we got something to talk about.
I mean, you guys, the Pinot Noir is a good choice of anything. This is the Nile the 2020. We were fortunate enough to actually get a bottle. It sold out pretty quick. It's delicious.
Yeah. And luckily, guys, we got a lot of Pinot Noir in the making process. It's a staple. For me, it's a staple. Remember, when in doubt, Pinot Noir. You go to a dinner party, you bring wine, you don't know what to take, just take Pinot Noir. It'll probably go with everything, right? So Tanya,
Yes.
we're nearing the end of July. What does that mean in our incredible wine of the month business?
That means we have a label winner to announce.
Hold on, what?
We have a new label winner, which means we are going to have a dinner for that label.
So a dinner, what does that mean exactly?
We will reveal the label and the wine and announce the winner. And the meal will be paired around that wine.
So where would this dinner take place?
Where do we go? This year?
Okay, what are we doing? What's the plan?
Why don't you go ahead and, he knows more, he knows just all about it. Can you guys even hear me?
You're kind of quiet.
I know, because he's by the
I'm by the mic.
He's by the mic. You guys, we have a label winner to announce. It's the end of a season, so it's the end of July. It's in July now, so we have a label winner, which means we'll be hosting an event to display the new wine label, the new wine that we'll be able to. You guys, the great thing about the wine label winner is that we reissue that over and over again. So it doesn't go away. With each new year, we have the same varietal that will be pairing it and using that label. And it's an amazing trophy, you guys. There's nothing like having a bottle of wine with your name on it. And so this year, things have changed up a little bit. As you guys know, we have changed the name of our company. We've changed a bunch of different things. And this year, we will be hosting an event in Orlando.
And we're going to give you the exact dates here soon. It's going to be October. Why October? Because that's when that new wine is going to be bottled up and ready to go. That's why. Also, I already let this out before. Our wine that we're releasing, the label winner's wine, this will be their varietal. It's a varietal that we have not done before. Tanya, Peter, and I have been waiting for it to be ready for years. Okay.
That's all he gets to say.
That's all I gotta say.
All he gets to say.
I'm gonna tell you, it's such a special wine.
That's all you get to say.
Oh my gosh. Okay, we're more excited about this probably than anybody. So we're gonna announce what this is, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be doing a training in Orlando. And at one of the dinners is where we're going to share this particular winning label wine with a food selection that is going to be perfect for this. All right. So this is a huge experience. Tanya's been lining a bunch of stuff up already. We're gonna have the final dates on the things. We're gonna roll this out there. So it's gonna be training and celebration, not in that order, right? And I just want you guys to know that we love this process so much, but man, things are really coming together. I'm going to segue for a second. We get more information on that. Tuesday is a very special training day. We'll touch base on it with the instructors on Monday, and then Tuesday, but we're going to do something and we're going to announce it on Tuesday. So everybody that's here live, I want you guys to be part of our dream process, right? You dream it, and then we're going to accomplish it by making that dream a goal, giving it a deadline, putting an action plan with resources, and going to work, right? And we did this last year. All right, and we're gonna do it again. And here's the thing: the only exclusions to this would be our previous winners. So drum roll. First winner was Donna and Niall. We had a special thing. So Donna and Niall, they're excluded from this. They already have their wine, right? And they get released. And then there's Deanna Young. She's excluded from this too. Everybody else we're gonna tally things up. We're gonna know who the winner is the end of July 31st. We'll have the leaderboard show back up. You guys will see where we're at. There's a lot of travel cash earned. The travel cash is towards the trip. So you'll get reimbursed that into your travel rewards. We'll talk about that again. There's actually quite a few people getting some travel cash. It's pretty cool. And we're going to launch for New Year. So here's the thing is next Tuesday, we'll announce it. The following week, so you got a week from Tuesday, we want to have a submission of everybody's wine label, what they want their wine label to be. We want to start manifesting that and why you want that as your wine label. Now you got to be very direct about this because that wine label is going to be produced and it's going to continue to be produced. And as the next varietal is ready, it's going to come out again. So you want to make sure it's exactly what you want to indicate who you are on a label. Okay. Now, I had several decades where I knew exactly what I wanted on my label. Peter, you knew what you wanted on your label, sort of, and you were able to change it, transpire it. And what you have on yours, which people are going to see here in a week or two, is you guys, this label speaks to you. There's a story behind that label. And I want Peter to share it because, oh my gosh, here's our dessert. Hold on. Pause for a second. I just smelled those.
Can you do the?
So tell her, that's peaches? Tell them what it is. Okay, it's peaches with brie cheese, and honey. Those smell so divine. Yeah, we grilled them to open up the flavor. Then you put them in the oven with the brie, just to keep warm, and it melted on there, and then honey. Those smell delicious. Why don't we pair that with? Do we want to try the Zin?
When it's that, Uncle Pino's.
I want to hear all the different wines with that because the rosé will also be amazing with that. That rosé has some peach notes.
I'm glad you said that. Is there some rosé? I want some more.
I was thinking rosé, Peter.
There you are, Niall. We're drinking your wine.
I'm sorry I couldn't get your attention. I'm at the dining room table with Dina. We were eating in there.
I'm glad. So Niall, I want to, guys, we really want to highlight this. So you and Donner won a label, was it 2 years ago?
Yes.
And what has that done for you? Like, I mean, you've won a lot of awards in this industry.
Well, I was at the dinner table with Dina and the other on her computer, but I forgot to get her co-hosted. And you were talking about Thanksgiving dinner. So, I got to taste that. I think you poured me a little bit of that way before the bottle was awarded. And I thought, wow, that is really good, whatever it was. And then when we pulled the bottle out of the bag, I remember looking at you going, Rory, is this what you snuck a taste of earlier? And I was shocked that it was such a delicious wine, but to have my name on a label, I know it's a big honor. It's a proud moment. And it's, a great way to celebrate all your hard work throughout the year. But it really didn't hit me till Thanksgiving, Rory, which is something you just talked about pairing that with the Thanksgiving. Because at Thanksgiving dinner, when I poured it for all the kids, right? All the adult kids. And, they're all going, oh my gosh, Dad, that's so good. I didn't show them the bottle. And they're like, that's so good. It's so good. It's so good. What is that? And that's when I brought the bottle out and they see my name on it. And my kids started crying. So when my kids started crying, that's when it really hit me. And I started crying. And it just became 10 times bigger than what it already was. So yeah, it's a massive honor, blessing, everything. And then, everybody that we get to talk to for eternity, I could get in the wine club here as we build and build and build. I get to talk about the best Pinot Noir on the planet.
So I'm just going to put on the timing, right? Like you were busting your ass before that. You're still doing that. You haven't stopped. And I know in your family, right? You guys are looking at how do we win another wine label? Am I correct?
Yeah, I've always got a plan.
But I mean, I know Dina Eddy wants her own, right?
Yeah.
So we
co-host her, and I'll go in there and sit next to her where I was.
Jackie.
Jackie,
Oh,
Also, is Donna on here or
Yeah,
Deanna?
Is Donna Meyer, who, do we have our wine winners on here?
Jackie can't co-host anybody. She's not really here. That's why she co-hosted me.
So I can just take co-host. Hang on. I do this to worry all the time. Watch this.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, perfect.
Reclaim host. There's Dina. And I will co-host her. How about it? There you go. You can start talking to her while I head back in there.
Gosh. Watch those peaches.
And Tanny and I were talking about this because we want everybody to show their labels, but you know, it's really good for us to see where people are coming from and also to manifest. But Dina Eddy did a sunflowers.
Okay, real quick, you guys, I'm eating the peaches,
Oh yeah, let's go with this.
and with the rosé, it's almost like mild. It makes it so mild. It's to me like drinking more. It's a very, very light wine. You can barely taste the wine.
Oh my
to me.
gosh.
I feel like it's over. I think it over. I don't know. Overstates the rosé.
Overstates it?
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
So we had.
That's Southwell.
So frosted onion already. And if anybody did a search, Peter, what would go with cheese?
It makes it so mild. To me.
It does. Oh my gosh, it makes the peaches mild. It makes everything mild.
Very mild. It makes the
bite
rosé
of the
a little more florally to me. I mean, the Sauv Blanc tastes a little more florally.
I want to try that. You're right. The rosé with the peach. So the peach has that peach. It has that tang, but with the rosé, the tang goes away. This is it, and it's good. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try the Sauv Blanc. I really want to try the Zen, the Pinot with it. So here it goes.
We should have got some rose. What's freezer?
What was your Niall, can you co-host Donna? She's here as well.
Oh, Donna. Yeah. Well, let me hit next.
This is gonna sound weird, but I'm telling you, you taste floral. I got that. You know the peach blossom taste. I got peach blossom,
Which is floral. That's what I
which
mean.
is floral, but I actually can taste the peach blossom.
Yeah. So the Sauv
That
Blanc
is awesome.
the Sauv Blanc is delicious.
That is awesome with that peach. Okay, now I'm gonna go I'm gonna do this really quick. I'm just gonna go all four. I'm gonna go the Zen. I'll go Pinot last.
All right, Donna's now co-hosted too.
I'll get we gotta get her going. Hold on.
Also, I'm sorry.
It makes the nality, it makes it taste more, that tastes more tannins in it almost.
Hold on.
It makes it more oaky. That's the taste. Look, Peter, it makes it more oaky, I think.
Okay.
Interesting.
So I did the Zen, and the Zen brought the brie flavor up above the peach.
I haven't tried this one yet. That's next.
So I taste the brie cheese more, and the honey gets enhanced with the Zen. Okay, now I'm gonna go the Pinot Noir. By the way, these peaches are absolutely fantastic.
So, Laurie, we made cheeseburgers with sliced onion. What would you pair with cheeseburgers and brats?
So we have one more bite.
Niall, you're really not coming through we can't understand you.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm gonna
Okay.
try this in.
how about that? Can you hear me now?
Okay.
Yeah, a little better.
Okay, so we made cheeseburgers,
You're really quiet.
chunk of raw onion, cheeseburgers and brats. What would you pair with cheeseburgers and brats?
Hold on, Niall. You can't hear you.
I think the Zen is the winner.
I do too.
That
The
would
Zen
be my-
with the peach is the winner.
Peter, the Zen.
Okay.
No, I'm going to tell you right now. It is freaking it like so. We have the peaches, which has the tart taste, and the peach is a strong fruit. Okay, everybody eats a peach, you know it's a peach. The brie and the honey pop, and it comes above the peach taste with the Zen, and it makes it super special.
Oh, wow.
And the only thing I can think to enhance it is maybe like some sliced almonds on top, maybe, because now I want some nutty taste with it. That is so good. Okay,
Pistachios with peaches.
that would be good too. Okay, Niall, we gotta get your speaker fixed. We could barely hear you.
Okay, I'm over here now. Can you hear me?
That's way better.
Yeah, much
You got the
better.
directional microphone.
I was over on Dina's computer. That's where we were earlier too. So we made cheeseburgers with a pepper jack cheese and a big old fresh red onion, right? And some bratwurst. And what would you pair everybody with, or what would everybody think about pairing with cheeseburgers and brats?
Well, I know my choice, but only because of the red onion.
Yes,
Then
that Zen would be great with that.
I would do a Merlot probably.
So
But typically with cheeseburgers and brats,
We like cheeseburgers and Merlot is our favorite. Oh, well, okay, so
Oh,
would you go
well,
GSM?
special
Now you're
wine.
just cheating. Now you're
Yeah,
just
you're
cheating.
cheating. That totally wins.
So I thought everything that I thought about was what led to the GSM, right?
Yep.
But then Rory always says when in doubt, right? Pinot Noir. So I opened them both and I had a little bit of both with the cheeseburger and a little bit of both with the brats. And guess which one won?
Pinot
Well,
Noir.
the GSM.
Huh?
The GSM. No,
Pinot.
Pinot Noir?
No, the Pinot Noir.
Yay.
Well, so which Pinot Noir is that? The 2020 or the other one?
That's the 2020, the new one.
Yeah. Okay, so
Yeah.
that's I'm telling you, this is the first time we've had it in the bottle, like with the label on it before, because we
Tanya, you have dessert there in your hands?
the dessert in your hands.
Yes,
Yes.
I do.
I gotta say though, they're both really, really good pairings, but the Pinot Noir did top out the GSM.
Okay, well, we got dessert here too.
Yeah, let's do that, and then we got to talk about this wine stuff because
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
so Peter, the winning wine, and Tanya's going to mute me out.
Stop.
That winning
Right,
wine.
well.
Rory,
How long have we've been waiting for this for years?
I've been wanting that since before I knew you.
Excuse me. If you talking, but you both of them.
Well, I think
Okay, just wave your hand. I'll hit the button.
I'm going to tell you, it's one of those varietals most have never tried.
Done.
Yeah.
We're done. We're done. We're not talking about it anymore. Next.
I'm so excited about this wine.
You guys, we are excited, but also, yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear me because Rory's computer's directional, but we're really proud of this wine winner. Oh, I mean, we're proud of all of them.
What are you doing?
We're proud of all of them. Let's get it real, but you know, it is amazing. We love our leaders.
Yeah, we do.
So I'm gonna say something back on the label thing. We want to know what you want your label to be. I'm gonna come in here. We want to know what you want your label to be because the winner for next year could be anybody. It's based on new growth, most growth from the time to the new time. A new person can win this, an existing person can win it. It's based on from now forward the most growth. Okay, so if you already have a team and they're already growing, we need to see the new growth for the next year. So it's an equalizer. I'm gonna tell you something. Tanya's distracted. Okay, so here's the thing.
I'm not distracted.
Okay, so a week from Tuesday, we want to see what those are. So Dina, are you still wanting sunflowers?
Probably.
Did you see her new coffee mug, Rory?
Of course I haven't.
Tanya did.
I haven't.
I thought she might want to do like a ray of sunshine.
Yeah, that's it.
Some kind of ray of sunshine would be great.
Sun on your label would be awesome.
It's not exactly what the coffee mug says, but close. It does have a ray of sunshine on it.
So here's the situation. The winner this year is pretty much decided. She has a great lead. Like stop.
Yeah, stop. Wait,
But next year, we want to start working on next year. Oh, Donna. We need to bring Donna on.
She's
Yeah,
on.
but before that, you're kind of torturing me here, so I want to eat my
Go,
dessert.
go. We'll be quiet for a second.
Okay, so this is an idea I had, s'mores pizza. I have basically a normal pizza dough with crumbled graham crackers, chocolate, dark, of course, and marshmallows. So looks like a s'more, tastes like a s'more, grilled like a pizza.
Okay, so my first go-to would be a Merlot for that. What are you trying that with?
I'm gonna go right back to the Adele
Yeah,
because the toasty and the marshmallows will be
yeah. Okay, share this.
Starting your ray of sunshine. Type it. Type a comment. Coming.
Okay, that's a pizza you got to have on your grill.
Or put a star by it or something.
And yeah,
Art.
any of our reds work well with chocolate, and this one's no exception. and all that extra sweetness works beautifully. It gets tamed by the now very dry but fruity wine. What do you think?
I can't open my mouth. It's blood.
Yeah, well, she has sticky marshmallow in her mouth, so I'm being unfair here.
Okay, so I'm gonna bring up something. We need, yeah. Oh, by the way. Oh, okay. We got running the host. If anybody wants to raise their hand that wants to share the meal they're having, we meant to do this earlier. We want to get really good about this because this is a community event, right? And I don't know. This food's amazing, by the way. Babe. Holy, guys! I got a barbecue, which is I got it down to a science. I would challenge anybody on my skills, but Tanya makes me look like an amazing pro. Oh, Chris, I got to see what you got. Would you guys, somebody co-host Chris?
You didn't do me.
I get them.
By the way, Chris, while we're on here, I'm going to take care of that thing for you momentarily.
And Rory, I'm going to say challenge accepted on that, by the way.
Okay. We're going to have to have a cook-off.
I like this idea.
I love that idea.
We're gonna meet in
I bet
Arizona.
Chris will play too.
Peter, we're meeting in Arizona at your house.
Okay.
Adele, come.
Okay, thank you.
But Tanya preps
Do
it
we
for
have
me.
Donna here?
It's my secret weapon.
Yeah. Do we have Donna here?
We do. We'll get her on here in a second. Okay,
Okay.
Chris.
Yeah, Donna is co-hosted, so she can.
I'm here.
There
All
she
right,
is.
so hold on, Donna. I want to get Chris's meal on there. We'll get Kim's, but I want you to talk on wine and specific.
Okay.
Okay, Chris, can you talk?
You can now.
Got on mute, Chris.
All right, I'm unmuted. All right, so this was a little bit of a process, Rory. I have some venison backstrap. I marinated it in London broil backstrap or London broil marinade for 3 hours, cooking in the sous vide at 132. Then I put some pepper jack cheese, wrapped it in bacon, smoked it on the smoker for an hour and a half with pecan smoke.
Oh, boy.
Damn.
Chris,
Wait, we're going to have a
I'm
challenge. Chris, you better come join us.
I'd love to.
Niall and I
So-
came and hung out with you and you did that soup base, the steaks and we went and, wet a line. You and I had fun with the bass. Niall just chased them, whatever. But
Yeah, yeah.
it was,
Chase them all over to you.
you can cook, Chris. That sounds delicious.
Now,
It
Chris, where did you
It
get the venison?
is amazing.
Knowing you probably killed the venison yourself.
Actually, this one my son got, so,
Okay, close enough.
Family.
but yeah, and I'm pairing it with the Nile Eddie. So I'll try that for y'all so we can kind of.
Venison and Pinot Noir is going to be a great combination. That was a good choice.
That and I gotta get another bite before I taste the wine. That was amazing.
Ginger, I saw your comment there on the barbecue cook-off in Florida. I like that idea.
I love
Ginger,
that idea.
you were on a call today earlier. Let's go. Okay. Okay. Kim Moore, what do you got cooking on there?
Well, I ate most of it already because I thought y'all weren't really gonna have us talk because we got to the end. But I did kind of a 3-piece charcuterie because I had a bunch of raw vegetables with surprisingly green goddess, which I had never tasted. And I tasted it raw and I went, that's really tart. But then I had it with some carrot and it was wonderful. And it actually tasted really good with the Nile Eddie. I was shocked. And
You
I
should
had
be
it with,
shocked.
and it was orange carrot, orange peppers that I had it with and cucumbers. It was amazing. So it really tasted good. And then I also had some mushrooms, which the mushrooms with it, with the Nile, because it was store-bought stuffed mushrooms, because it was Thursday night and I just had a lot going on, so I did a quick charcuterie thing. No, they were not my stuffed mushrooms because I'm doing my cooking on Saturday. Okay, because Jackie blessed me and gave me the opportunity, but I'm gonna have it pre-cooked, which now I have green goddess on my fingers. But the mushrooms, no, it didn't highlight the Nile like it should. It was just too earthy, and you got like dirt. But what did taste good were these sweet herb cheese sweet peppers. They tasted wonderful with the Nile. It was amazing. I couldn't believe. And I was gonna make my blue cheese to dip all this stuff in, but I didn't have any sour cream. So that's why the green goddess came out. So instead I put a little green dressing over there, and I had cheese and stuff. But these really tasted good. Nile tastes good with everything, I told you. I mean, the mushrooms weren't bad. So I had to save my other Zen that came in because I have to have it, and then a bottle of Freedom for Saturday because I wanted to compare the two, because we are having some 6S shrimp and sausage on Saturday. It's 6 S's and Cajun cream sauce. So we're gonna rock your world on Saturday, and it's all keto with blackberry
We always look
shooters.
forward to you in the kitchen. You are awesome.
And we're gonna have my cooking on Saturday, and Peter's gonna help me out too.
I'm
so
all there. I'm all there.
it's gonna be
Yeah, here's
awesome.
the fun. We got people coming in for the next training, but I want to bring Donna on. So Donna, if you could come on real quick.
Here.
Okay, so Donna, as one of our amazing leaders and wine winner, and here's the thing. Here's what I like about what we do here. We get to celebrate you all the time, and I'm going to say something and put it out of the bag before I get muted. But the next Donna Walker is on his way, guys. One of these months coming up, the next Donna Walker Cab Sav, it's been underway for it's been in the process for 3 years in making, which means a good 6 years of mineral process. It's like a 9-year-old process. Here's her other label. But Donna, your next varietal is almost done. I'm not going to tell you when it's going to be bottled and get released. There's label winners right there, and we break the Deanna Young Malbec with something. Do we have another one else? So
I can't wait.
I'm just saying, like, it's
Donna, it's time. We got your wine being bottled, honey.
so we got the list when things are ready. Your next cab. So that cab is amazing. The next one, it's the same farmers, same produce, same winemaker, but Peter, it's different. It's a different cab.
Yeah, it's a different cab.
And you guys are gonna love it. We're gonna try to up production for the next season of that, because I think this isn't gonna last long. There's another Pinot Noir for Nile coming out in some future month, and we up that production. Your guys' wines, we give you guys the best wines because we respect what you're doing in your teams. But here's the Deanna Young Malbec. Now Malbec doesn't come out very often. We're working on that, but that's that one. So we have the 3. So the next label, I'm going to tell you, you guys, we have some amazing graphic talent in our business here now, and we're really amping up our marketing with the Leaders in Wine label. With the next winner, I'm going to tell you it's there, but we want to start working on next year's now. Now, this winner is already in the bag. The label is going to be done. We'll be celebrating it at an amazing dinner in Orlando, Florida in October. We're getting the exact dates. All the stuff's lined up. We're going to do a training. Everybody that is, so start getting planned on it. But here's the thing: as you guys build the business with us, you earn travel cash, and we want you to attend the next event, the next event, the next event. There is so much room for us to grow. You guys, every year, more people know that we offer true fine wines. You should see the calls I get on a regular basis. You guys, we are doing something that is definitely needed. We don't have the additives. Our wines are true wines. We don't put the stuff in there that's going to poison people over time. We're not adding stuff that makes them falsely addictive to it because of the chemicals. We are doing wines the way they were intended by the gods. And it shows when you taste them. But that being said, I'm going to go back to this. You guys remember I told you guys we had a really good Moscato. It sold out the first month. We upped the production. I don't think it's going to last long. So when you guys see the Moscato hit your shipments, just know it's on hit the custom cases because it'll be gone. This Moscato is really freaking good. Our winemaker, a Moscato, he's a freaking magician. All right. I want to go back to Donna.
Back to the dessert though, you guys, I do have to say the Adele is the winner. If you're doing grilled peaches, Adele. I did not expect your wine to win, Adele, but it did. It's amazing.
Yeah, that Zen's super good.
Grilled peaches.
All right, Donna, I need you back on here.
I'm here.
Okay, so and Sandra, I see that. Put that on your label. Declare that. So Donna, tell us how's the wine label been for you? And I know your story, but we have a lot of new people here that don't know it.
It's awesome. Actually, it was such an honor getting that, and I can't even tell you. Also, it validated all the work that I've been doing for my kids. When they realized that I had won that label and that it was year after year, then I think this whole process became real to them. So I can't thank you enough. I never dreamed that I'd have a wine label. And Cab Sav is actually my favorite because I'm a steak and potatoes girl, and I absolutely love it. And I can't thank you enough. It's just such an honor to be able to have wine with my label on it.
That's actually kind of the exciting part is we get to know you so well that when the label winners are announced, we go, oh, this is the perfect wine.
You knew exactly what to do, didn't we, Peter?
You nailed it.
Exactly. And Tanya knew exactly what to put on your name. Like that's the thing about this. And here's the thing is, we bring it up with Niall all the time, but Donna, we celebrate you every time we have a bottle of your wine. We celebrate what you and your team are doing every time we open a bottle of Donna Walker. Every time.
Well, every time I drink the wine, I celebrate this program because honestly, Rory, I don't know where I'd be right now without this program. And people don't realize that their dreams are within their reach with this. If they would just put in the effort, it's there. But you gotta get off your behind and put some effort into it.
Yeah, you have to understand, Donna is one of the sweetest people you'll ever meet, but she's also the most persistent.
Oh,
I think it's called stubborn.
Donna, cheers.
I on there, Donna, you've already won the label. You've got the biggest trophy I've ever seen in any industry. There is nothing better than your own label. There isn't. You know, I kind of joke, but it's serious. Tanya and I got our own labels. We spent millions of dollars to get one. Peter, we did so much work to get our own labels. You guys get to win it by just building the right teams, building the right activities. You get to earn a label, but the label value is massive. There is, I mean, I don't know. I'm going to tell you guys, I've won trophies in marketing since I was 14. When we were cleaning out the house to do our resort to resort living, you can ask Tanya, I literally had a room full of trophies. Nothing compares to a label, nothing, because you're being shared across so many dinner tables and experiences, and they're with people that care about you and your team and your growth. It's the best trophy you could ever have. And I don't think anything better. And Donna, every year you're getting another release. Niall, you get another release too. Like we got those in motion. And I'm going to tell you guys this next varietal. Oh my gosh, we're so excited about it.
And it is so the wine for the winner.
Tanya's going to get mad at me. Watch.
No, Tanya, you have that gag to come behind him with?
No, but I got my finger on the button, Peter.
You know what?
Okay.
If Peter's saying that it's too much, it's too much. Because he indulges Rory.
You guys, I know I'm gonna tout this. You guys know me well enough that I do not over exaggerate. It sounds like it till it's real. I'm a realist. I'm so beyond excited about this. And you guys, we're gonna announce where the meeting is. We're gonna line up at dinner. Tanya's already picked the place we're going to dinner. We're going to an amazing restaurant to have this particular wine with to celebrate the winner. And I'm going to tell you guys, Tanya, she's like, with that wine, we're going here. We're getting this and this. And I'm like, okay, you're right.
Everything that we do is we take into consideration the wine. Everything that we do, we take into consideration the wine label winner. and we want to make it great for them. So when Niall and Donna won, they're so gracious to share. You guys, they were so close. It was unbelievable. When they won, we paired their meal around. I mean, we paired their wines around this amazing meal. I mean, I don't know if Donna and Niall want to mention that, but we really did. We thought ahead. We thought to all that.
That meal was fantabulous.
It was. So you can imagine, you know what we put into it. So I'm going to tell you guys this. And Peter, you and I share the same extravagant tastes and pairings. Like, you and I feel like if it was $5,000 to go do a pairing meal, you and I are like, where do we sign up? Like, the value to us is amazing, right? This pairing with this varietal and what Tanya's already picked, we're going to a restaurant to pair it with, is going to be one of those things that is going to be worth several $1,000s, if not priceless. And it's going to be an amazing situation. But these are the experiences that you remember your whole life. And I'm just going to just bring this up. Tanya's been planning this a long time. We knew it was coming. We were waiting to see when this varietal was going to be ready. We didn't know, and the timing, but we just got the latest releases, guys. Our wines that are coming out over the next few months are going to blow your minds. So get ready to just keep experiencing this stuff. You know, do the little experiment on the grill, right? Have some fun with life. You know, food is everything. Food and wine is a food, but food is everything. You know, I live to eat. I don't eat to live. Like I just love what we get to do here. And Donna, I'm going to bring you on again one more time.
Yep.
So, oh, hold on one second.
Grandsons are leaving.
Look how big he's getting.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, love you, bud. See you soon.
Do you want amateur?
Yeah, I want amateur. How are you?
Yeah, he's almost.
Look at this chunker.
Oh,
And Leo,
Anakin.
Not to be undone by our beautiful granddaughter.
Ava May.
she's gorgeous.
Okay, so Donna. So here's the thing. So you won your label. It's done. We know you're not going anywhere but building. But what do you want out of your organization? What do you want them to do?
I would like every one of my people to earn their own label.
So make sure you get with them, and this is for every leader too. Get them to write up a page. Oh, we want a blog page that shows what you want your label to look like. We want to manifest that with you. And
Okay.
you know, Donna, you, Niall, Deanna too. We've known you for so long. We knew what you wanted. Like, and Tanya was like, she's been right on with everything. She knew exactly what Niall needed to be. She knew exactly what you needed to be. We knew exactly what Deanna needed. But
I hope we know the next one.
no, we
That
know.
label. It's great that everybody gets to participate in some of the design of their label. I didn't. Why? Because Tanya knew me that well. Well, you both knew me that well.
But there's a very strong energy when you manifest something. And what we want people to do, and I don't care if you think, hey, I'm brand new, I'm never going to win it. Stop that thinking, right? You need to manifest what you want your label to be, because if you don't win it next year, the next year is right after. And we really love this path, okay? And I'm gonna say this: the journey is just as fun as winning this, and you're putting it out there. But we want to know, we really want to know what you're like. And the thing about a label is you got to think about it. What do you want to represent you? What are you in a label? It actually says a lot. And it's also something to put out there and work with that. And the thing about it too is it's also a great thing to get family and friends and colleagues to back you up, because you say, hey, I'm working on a label winner. You know, come in here to sign up and I'm building this business, but I can actually get my own label. You guys, do you know what it costs to get your own label? A lot of money. How many people have their own label? Like, how many people do you know outside of this that has their own label? Does your dad have their own label? Your mom? Because it's the most amazing thing, and we got to put it out there, but it's available to everyone because we have an equalizer. Starting August 1, it's a whole new game based on the biggest growth And that could be from a new person, an existing person, a team. It's all based on equality of growth from season or year to year. Okay. And on the way, you're going to earn travel cash to go to our events. This event, Tanya and I have already been preparing for it. You guys know we hit some amazing milestones. I know we're into the next training time. We know where things are going. It's special right now. This next training is going to be incredible. We got information coming out soon. Tanya, you want to sign off?
You guys. We're really grateful for everybody here. I have a special love for Niall and Donna. They are just amazing people, and I count them as family. And I'm a very private person, and Rory is very much an extrovert. But I would do anything for either one of those people, as well as Peter and his mother, Adele. They're just amazing human beings, and I feel really blessed. And that's what this company, this organization that we have, that's what it does. It provides you with family that you don't have, that you need, and they fill holes in your life that you didn't know were there. And then I could go on and on, but you guys please start preparing yourself. I hope you guys want to join us for the wine label winner. We're super excited to have it in Orlando this year. Do something a little bit different. We have more to come on that, so make sure you're on the Tuesday night call, because we'll be announcing a lot more stuff then. But we love you guys. God bless. Stay on. If you guys are new and getting going, stay on and get ready for the training. We love you guys.
All right, now I think you have hosts. Go ahead and close this recording, and we're